Get ready with me while I tell you guys how I told my boyfriend he was becoming a dad at 15. So it was July 2020 and I was like, I feel like I'm pregnant. I don't know. I just have a feeling that I'm pregnant. He's like, why do you feel like you're pregnant? And I'm telling him all my symptoms and he's like, okay, well, why don't you get a test? And like, I was 14. How was I supposed to just go to the store and get a pregnancy test? Like, I couldn't even drive, like, you know what I mean? I had to tell my mom or something. So my boyfriend's birthday comes around and I was like, I need a test. I just know I'm pregnant. And I think I was like a week late also at this point. So I was like, yeah, I am definitely having a baby. So basically, I tell my mom I think I'm pregnant, whatever, and she brings me to the store. And I said to her, I was like, I'm 2 weeks late now. I need to go to the store. So we go to the store and I get a test. And the test was extremely faint when I took it. I remember my mom being like, okay, I don't see any lines. And I'm like, there's 2 lines. She's like, you're probably just stressed out just because we've been doing so many things and you'll probably get it in a few days. It is so sunny, oh my gosh. So me reading the directions on the test and clearly seeing that I'm pregnant because it says if there's even the faintest line, you're pregnant. I'm going on my phone taking pictures of it and like putting up the freaking like saturation stuff to be like, there's literally 2 lines. And so then I finally decide I'm gonna text my boyfriend because obviously he knew I was getting a test and whatnot, and we've been together for almost a year at this point. So I was like, I don't even know what to do. I remember that he was at work and I'm pretty sure I texted him in all caps, I'm pregnant, ... or something like that. Like it was like weird. It was like, no way. Or he said like, no, you're not, show me. I have these old messages on my phone. I wish I had screenshots. I sent him a picture of the thing and he was like, are you sure you're pregnant? Like they're really faint. Your mom's like, you're not pregnant. I was like, Shawty, I am sure I am pregnant. I'm a girl. Like I know when I'm pregnant. Like you could just feel when you're pregnant. Obviously at this point, my mom doesn't think I'm pregnant, but I know I'm pregnant. He knows I'm pregnant. And like, we're like, who do we tell that I'm pregnant? So for some reason, we decided to tell Jason's sister. So then she knew we were pregnant. And then it was like really awkward for me when I would come over because she knew I was pregnant and literally nobody else knew. Fast forward, like a month later, I took another test and I was like, Mom, look, I'm pregnant, whatever. And I have a whole story time on that. Super scary. I was scared for my life when I did that. I remember that I told my mom I was pregnant and then Jason told his parents, but it was like a week later. And his parents had like super casual reactions. I remember him telling me and I was like, my parents literally went cray cray. But yeah, that's basically how I told my boyfriend that he's gonna become a dad at 15 to this child. Mommy.